The government has consistently invested in the education sector to ensure that the nation's children receive the highest quality of education. In fact, budgetary allocation towards the sector under the APNU-AFC coalition government has steadily increased. In the 2018 national budget, the government allocated 15.7% to the sector, the largest budgetary allocation for education. Minister of Education Nicolette Henry, during the 2018 budget debates, shared how the government has been transforming and improving the education sector.
In 2017, we invested significant sums at the nursery, primary, and secondary levels. Apart from routine activities, some of the initiatives we rolled out included emergency intervention for mathematics at the primary level, with a strong focus on content and methodology. Expansion of the music program, where we trained in excess of 300 teachers in the areas of dance, music, visual arts, and physical education, with a view to creating more rounded students.
In this year alone, the Ministry of Education undertook several initiatives to improve the sector, Minister Henry noted.
Monies have been allocated in the 2018 budget for curriculum review. The interactive radio instruction program will be reviewed. There will be leadership training for senior teachers, development of a handbook for teaching method and strategies for primary teachers, and the development of standards for primary mathematics from grades 1 to 6. Mr. Speaker, these interventions will build on the progress already made to better equip our students holistically, to allow them to succeed in the 21st century, where all of the opportunities and inevitable challenges that lies before us.
Teachers are crucial to the improvement of the education sector. Apart from benefiting from a number of training exercises, they have also benefited from salary increases. Over a 3-year period, the government has increased the minimum wage by over 50%. In 2015, the minimum wage was just under $40,000. Today, it is $60,000. Teachers were also among the 14,000 public servants who benefited from a scaled increase in wages and salaries. The scale ranged from 8 to 0% for workers on a salary scale of $55,555 to $1 million. There were also one-off bonuses paid out to public servants in the sum of $50,000 in 2015 and $25,000 in 2016. Following these increases, today an unqualified teacher can earn $66,135. A trained teacher who has 6 subjects without maths or English can earn $100,886, while teachers with an academic level can earn $104,624, and those with technical and vocational qualifications can earn $108,362. A non-graduate senior teacher can earn $115,433, while a graduate can earn $161,801.
I want to implore upon the teachers that are here that we do value your service and we do appreciate the great work that you do every day. I've said that from the first day I came into office as Minister of Education, and I will continue to say that until the day that I'm not able to speak, because I believe that it's only through professionalism and good service and good ethics that you can achieve anything.
In recognition of teachers' contribution to improving the education sector, the government initiated a high-level task force to fast-track salary negotiations for public school teachers. The Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union have been meeting to negotiate a multi-year agreement. More recently, the two sides met several times in August. During the meeting, both sides were unable to reach a consensus on the issues of salary increase for teachers. The ministry has said the proposal is too high, while the Guyana Teachers Union has said it will strike if its requests are not met. Despite efforts by the government to meet at the bargaining table, the Guyana Teachers Union has been steadfast in its position that the government meet its demands. The government has indicated that the country's economy is currently unable to support the demands of the union.
We cannot afford to give 40% increases in wages the teachers at this point in time. I said that to the union. I've on record as having said that. But every opportunity that I've been asked, and I say that again.
The union's proposal is seeking a 40% increase in salary for 2016, 45% in 2017, 50% in 2018, 50% in 2019, and 50% in 2020 be granted to all categories of teachers or educators for the years 2016 through 2020. The ministry's counter-proposal states that the government will make available a ballpark figure to facilitate an increase in salaries for all teachers based on the current salary scale. It was also agreed between the two parties that a specialist will be contracted by the government to work with the union to determine the percentage of increase per category. The union's disagreement with the government's offer sparked the beginning of what the union said will become a daily routine in all regions across Guyana if the government does not heed their demands. Minister Henry reiterated the government's strong support for teachers and the education sector on a whole. She said the government cares for teachers and the students. In fact, she said it is the government's responsibility to provide educational services to the nation's children.
As government, I want to say that we will continue to advocate on behalf of teachers. We will continue to look out for our teachers. We will continue to look out for our children. It is my responsibility and my duty to ensure that the school system functions, whether we have to have substitute teachers, alternate teachers, temporary teachers. We cannot. That's not one that you can play around with people's education.
The ministry and the union are still to complete conciliatory talks. If that does not bring redress based on the standard operating procedure, they will move to arbitration. While the GTU has held its ground, the ministry has taken a decision to meet with parents and teachers who are supporting the education system. On Monday, Minister Henry and a team from the ministry visited Regions 5 and 6. They met with parents and teachers at the Berbice High School in New Amsterdam and the Lachman Singh Primary in Bushlot, West Coast, Berbice. That meeting saw the minister addressing the industrial action and recommitting government support to the sector. On Monday, Chief Education Officer Marcel Hudson laid out the ministry's contingency plan that will be activated if the GTU's industrial action continues into the new school term, which commences on Monday, September 3.
I did not mention the source of where we're going to get teachers from, but we're actually looking at getting teachers from the Surrey College of Education. We have approximately 204 of them who are continuing. We have 98 prospective graduates and also final year students.
On Tuesday, the ministerial team met with parents and teachers at the Hope Secondary School on the east coast of Demerara, Queen's College in Georgetown, and the West Demerara Secondary School.
That is why I'm taking the time to come and to explain so that people can understand. I feel as though there is no other duty more noble than having the responsibility of your people and ensuring that you lead whatever protest, whatever difficulty, whatever disturbance you have, you must come at the end to an amicable solution. Mankind was created to conquer all things, and we will see this matter resolved in an amicable and intelligent way.